What's up, YouTube? Don't exactly have a lot of time to record this little intro segment. Just want to let you guys know it is leg day today, and the plan for the leg day is some machine hack squats, followed by RDLs, leg extensions, leg curls, seated specifically, and then possibly maybe even some abs, but we'll see what happens later. I gotta get going, so I'll see you guys at the gym here in like an hour or so. All right, so I had to jerry rig this thing a little bit just because I'm short, and it's clearly this machine is clearly designed for like taller folks. But all I just did is put a little mat right here, and then I finally figured out that you could actually adjust the height on this thing. Who knew? I've been to this gym for almost a year and I just barely found out about this. But yeah. Anyways, plan here. I'm gonna start out with 180, see how that feels. If it feels good, I might either jump to 195 or 200, because this goes by increments of 20. Might do 200 just because I'm not going to try to go out of my way to fucking try to find an extra 5. But who knows? Anyways, enough yapping. Let's get straight into this. Ooh. Six, 7, 8. 9. Whew. Okay. Huh. I might not even have to jump the weight that crazy. 185 in and of itself might just do the trick. That was a lot heavier than I was expecting. But heavier is good in this case. Especially because, I mean, I doubt I'll end up injuring myself, but you know. Knock on wood, cross my fingers. Got 2 more sets here. Let's go. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I just decided to keep 180 just because it's difficult enough to where I can still go for 10, but I'm struggling getting those 10, you know what I mean? Like around like 7 is when I start like really feeling that, like really start feeling the weight. So, you know, I just got to push through it. But got 1 more set here. For sure, I'm going to up the weight. Fuck. These are good, man. I'm pretty happy about these.
Nuts. Got him. Got him.
It's a very compromising angle, I have to say this much. Shit. Sorry. Yeah. Let's go do some RDLs. Same deal as last week. We're just gonna start off with 135. And you know, push it between either 8 to 10. I know I did what, 8 last time, so we'll try to start off with 8, but we could go higher or lower. Who knows? Six, 7, 8, 9. All right. 9 to start out. Not too bad. Maybe we can hit 10 on the next set. Okay. Got a bit of a mirror view this time, huh? I'm just kidding. But let's try to go for 10 here. Here. Three. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Finally got 10. I'm gonna up the weight by, well, 10. And try to shoot for 8 on the next set. All right, let's move on to some leg extensions. All right, so I'm gonna be doing some leg extensions, but the idea is we're gonna do them Tom Platt style. So we're pretty much, it's gonna be shoulders back, like your entire body to almost be like as straight as it possibly can. With this, with the actual padding part being a little further back, so that way you can get that full stretch in your quads. You know, because that's what I'm really trying to break down because I want to build that rec fem. You know what I mean? I see 3 heads out of 4. I want to see that 4th head. So that's how we're going to do this. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. That was 11. Not bad. Let's try to get 12. So that way I can bump up the weight to 110 instead of 105. Ooh. I need to get more. One more set. Nope. Fuck. I am not satisfied with 14, but I am not going to push myself for another set. Got some leg curls to do anyways, so let's go do that. All right. So, unlike last week where I managed to do 120 with the hoist hamstring curl machine, this is not a hoist. This is a pre-core. So, there are no moving parts besides the actual curling part of it. So, instead of doing 120, I bumped it back down to 100 because I'm fairly confident I'm not going to be able to hit over 120 for 12. 100, maybe. Now, enough yapping. Let's get into it. Well, I was wrong. I didn't hit it for 12. I hit it for 13. Which, if you ask me, I think is pretty freaking good. 2 more sets. Let's go. 13, 14. Ah. You know, doing that set, it did make me realize almost how I was able to do 120 last week on the hoist machine. Because I got like 15 there. But I think just one more set. And honestly, dude, I might just skip abs because I'm starting to feel pretty exhausted here. All right, chat. That's it. Let's go pose down. Okay. Unfortunately, I didn't bring any socks around, so hopefully YouTube doesn't age restrict my video. But it's not like I'm getting butt booty naked or anything else like that. So, what are we thinking? It's looking pretty good. What about from the side? I'm starting to see that separation between my hamstrings and my quads. I don't know if y'all can catch that. Maybe you can sort of catch it, but it's looking pretty good. What about this side? I don't know. This one might not be as good. Yeah. I think the leg pump is overall pretty good. So, morning weight today. I was weighing in about 256.8. So rounding it up, I'm still at that 257 mark. Kind of like how I theorized yesterday. How I knew I was going to be between 255 and 257 on my real weight. I think it's safe to say that I'm not so happy with it. You know, of course, I already mentioned that yesterday. I'm wanting to like really start dipping down in weight, which, let's be honest, between you and I, it's fairly possible. I mean, it's not like I'm asking for a lot. It's not like I'm asking like, oh yeah, let me get super lean, super shredded and everything else like that. I mean, I could potentially put myself into one of those those AI editing things where you just have an AI like show you what your physique could be. I might try that just to get a good idea of where I could be. But you know, that's just me. I'll probably do that for myself. You know, would I maybe show you guys a reference of it? Sort of, possibly. But it's not like I'm gonna fucking truly make that like my whole thing. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have AI do everything else for me, man. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck AI. Overall, I mean, it's, I don't know. That's a conversation for another day entirely. But overall, I'm pretty much finished here. I was planning on doing some abs and cardio, but due to the time and just how I'm feeling, I think it's best if we just hold off on that until, another day. I could probably do some extra cardio tomorrow, just to make up for what I didn't get to do today. Which, I mean, it wasn't a lot. I mean, I'm only going to make up, an extra 10, 15 minutes, since I already did like 10 minutes for a warm-up, which, yes, I do include that into the overall cardio amount, because, I mean, you're still doing cardio, man. You're still actively like moving and burning calories. You're still actively doing cardio, even if you're not doing it for a long duration of time. I would say if it's about 10 minutes, I would include it. If it's anything less than that, then you can make an argument for it being not so much cardio and just more so like just a little bit of a warm up for just to get the blood flowing. Well, what I did was just a small little warm up cardio session for 10 minutes. But that's pretty much it for now. Other than that, man, I'm gonna go get out of here, drink a protein shake, and head to bed. I'm exhausted, but see you guys tomorrow for some arms, which hopefully should be good.